Morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of coffee and questions. What's today's topic? I'm going to get right to it. We all have tool rests, and everybody makes bowls, and they make vessels, and pepper mills, and different things like that on their wood lathe. And I have like a standard tool rest. It's just straight like this, like a piece of cast that came with my jet when I bought it. And then I decided, I'm going to make my own. It's just a fun project. So I went out to the steel supply place and I looked around in the scrap pile. So for $2, I bought 1-inch round, which fits in my banjo on my lathe. So that I knew would work. And I bought several pieces of it for like $5. And then I came home and I have an abrasive saw, a chop saw. I cut it to the length and the height that I wanted. And then I went ahead and I welded the two pieces together. Now, my neighbor, I gave him some, and he had a friend that has a welding shop and went down there, and for next to nothing, $10 or something, they welded his. So this is what it is right here. I'm going to zoom in so you can take a closer look and we'll keep talking. So that was the first one that I made, and I've made a couple of them since, but I made them out of a different material. I actually went to Home Depot, I picked up a couple of contractor stakes, and I still had some of that 1-inch round steel for the post. So then I went ahead and I thought, if I could bend these, I wanted to bend one like in a half moon kind of shape, which you see over here on the left, and I wanted another one just as an arc. That's the one over on the right. Well, how was I going to do that? So I started reading, and I read where people took either 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch drill rod, welded it to the top of the contractor stake. Now you can do that, and it's a good idea, and if you're worried about it, you can heat treat them. If you have oxyacetylene, you can get it red hot, quench it in oil, you can heat treat it that way. I didn't really do that. I did it the way that you see here when I zoom in, and they've been working perfectly fine for me. I can take a file, a Harbor Freight file across the top, denib it or whatever you want to call it, but they work fine. So my advice is, rather than spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on buying tool rests, if you have the ability, you can go ahead and do it. And somebody said, well, how did you bend it? Well, I have an oxyacetylene torch, and I got it red hot, and I have a large vise, and I put a piece, I think it was galvanized, a large piece of galvanized over it, and I bent it. And that's how I came up with these two arcs that you see in the bottom two pictures. And they work fine for me. So it's just meant to be kind of a quick tip video for you on how to save some money, and these will work. They've been working fine. I've had them for years now. And I'm going to post another video, and I'm going to show you how to make something else that is really handy when it comes to making vessels and bowls. So I hope you click subscribe. I hope you stay with me, and I'll see you on the next video. Like I said, if you have made these yourself or you've got some suggestions, leave it in the comments below, but definitely a money saver. You folks have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.